back again. It's about 2:30 here on Thursday. Let's see, this is April 15th? 14th or 15th. I don't have the calendar in front of me right now, but got a few things I want to get done today. This morning I went out to the thrift store. I didn't really find much of anything, but I did go to the Dollar Tree as well, you know, my usual routine. Picked up some more of that orange Oxy cleaner. I tell you, if you guys get that in your Dollar Tree, it's worth getting. It comes in that big tube with the orange label on it. Really helps get your clothes clean. You add that into the wash with your regular detergent, and it lifts out even tough stains. And this shirt I'm wearing right now is a stain magnet. After I got home, we went out to lunch. We went to Golden Corral. Well, I don't know why my phone keeps cutting off. I don't actually have my regular camcorder with me today. We'll see if that happens again. But like I said, I went over to Golden Corral. Mom, Dad, and I went over there for lunch. Meal was pretty good. We had a little bit of everything, so kind of full at the moment. But what I'm doing now is I'm heading over to the opposite side of town. I need to hit up a few different thrift stores, one being Thrift Store City, and Josh, Bo's Vlogs, I know you know that one. I need to try to rebuild my dad's computer. The one he has downstairs is a Gateway. The Gateway itself, the computer's from around 2004, 2005. It's Pentium D running Windows 7. It's got 3 gigs of RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. But the motherboard is starting to go out on it. I built this for him maybe 4 or 5 years ago, so it wasn't really new when he got it either. It still runs, but just barely. It's mainly has issues when you're online, and I attribute a lot of it to the motherboard, but also the fact that the computer is, you know, it's an older system. It's a Pentium D. I think it's running at 2.66 gigahertz, so it's not even a really high-speed Pentium D, not like the one I have upstairs that's got the Pentium D 945, the 3.4 gigahertz chipset. So definitely time to replace that computer, and I'm hoping that I can find what I need at one of the thrift stores today. I don't even really need a complete system, because I am going to save the memory and the hard drive out of this old one, and possibly even the optical drive, depending on what type of computer I get. But I really just need to get a base system, something that I can upgrade for him, but something that's actually newer than this. And like I said, this wasn't the greatest computer when it was new anyway. It was kind of a bargain basement thing, and I pretty much just set it up there for him to use when he was just getting into computers. So, you know, it was good for a while, but it's definitely time for an upgrade. And the reason I'm going today, I don't know about in your guys' areas, but around here, Thursdays and Fridays are the best days to go to the thrift store, because that's when they put all the stuff out for the weekend, because most of the thrift stores around here don't actually process items on the weekend. So even though they're open Saturday and Sunday, they don't put anything out, so they want to make sure the store is stocked, the shelves are stocked for the weekend. So at least in my area, this and tomorrow are the 2 best days to go. And the Thrift Store City and this other one I'm going to go to, they tend to put the best stuff out on Thursdays. So you can probably hear them on the highway right now. Phone's actually working right now. I'm going to have to look into upgrading. I officially can't do a full upgrade until sometime in September. But as most of you guys know, this is a HTC M8. And it's a good phone, but I'm actually starting to get some glitches with it. This one here, where it just randomly stops filming when I'm trying to film one of these vlogs. Another one is, on occasion, the phone will just hang up, especially when I'm working on applications like Facebook, Twitter. It did it to me the other day when I was trying to print a picture through the HP ePrint app. So, you know, I really don't know. What I might try to do, if I can't do an upgrade right now, I'm going to head over to Best Buy in the next couple of days and see if I can do some type of upgrade. Because I'm available for the AT&T Next plan, but I'm not sure that I want to do that, because you're actually paying for the phone in installments. And there it goes again. So yeah, there's definitely something going on with this SD card. But as I was saying, if I go to Best Buy, I might try to upgrade through the AT&T Next plan and see if I can get a good price that way. But more likely than not, I'm going to have to wait until my full upgrade, which is going to be sometime in September. Yeah, we're hitting a little traffic here. It's around 2:30. It's actually a very weird time for traffic because in our area we have the shipyards, and they usually don't get out till about 4. And of course, people going to lunch usually don't go to lunch till about go around 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. So, being that it's about 2:30, they should all be back at work by now. It's clearing up a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the vlog for right now, and if I find anything at the thrift stores, I'll go ahead and start it up. So talk to you guys a little later. Alright guys, so it's a couple hours later, and I did wind up going to a few thrift stores. Got one left to go, but didn't really find all that much. I did find one computer tower, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. It's a Dell Inspiron 531. Nothing super special. It's running an AMD Sempron processor, but I think that's going to be my dad's new computer downstairs. He doesn't really need anything super fast. I can bump that up, I believe, to about 4 or 6 gigabytes of memory, put his 500 gig drive in there, and he should be good to go. But I did want to show you something I had acquired at the first thrift store I went to. I got another one of these 8mm tapes. This is just a regular 8mm, but it is a metal particle one, so should work nicely in my Sony camcorders. And then I went to Dollar Tree, and I found something really interesting. This was one that was a Dollar Tree Deals, which is one of their few stores around here that sold items more than $1. But they didn't really go over too well, so this one just turned into a regular Dollar Tree. They just kind of got rid of all the higher priced items. Now everything's $1, so it's just a regular Dollar Tree. But for the grand opening, they did put some of these out. This is a Sunbeam LED bulb. This uses 1 watt, and it's a little candelabra. It's actually designed for a nightlight. I bought 2 of these because I do have 2 nightlights that I use in my bathroom, and I'm so tired of changing out the bulbs because the regular incandescent bulbs are always burning out in there. So I think this is going to be really good. I'm very pleased that I actually found these. Eric, I know you said they get a lot of LED bulbs in yours, but I haven't seen any in our Dollar Trees other than these. So that's about all I have to show you right now. I'm not going to be able to show you that computer until I get home because it's in the trunk, but got to hit one more thrift store, and we'll see what we find. Talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so I did go to the last thrift store, and I found a couple of items, 2 fairly minor. First thing I got was this lowly 8mm tape. This is a Radio Shack brand. Paid $1 for this. You can see it's actually a really good deal. Originally, this was $9. These were expensive back in the day, so glad to have this. Once again, just a regular 8mm tape, but will work just fine in my Sony DCR TRV 280s. Also picked up an old new stock Maxell UR 60-minute tape. Paid $1 for this. A little much for a regular Type 1 tape, but I really do like these cassettes, and these last quite a long time. And as you can see, this one is still totally sealed. So again, not a great deal, but if I see something like that, an older one especially, I'll definitely pick it up. This is probably the best find of the day, even better than that computer. And I actually got this earlier on. I totally forgot about it. I'll tell you a little backstory about this. Years ago when I worked on the Geek Squad at Best Buy, I wanted to purchase one of these, but they were really expensive back then. They were, I think, $80 to $100 when they first came out. So what it is, it's a Razer Abyssus. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is absolutely brand new. It is still in the box, sealed. As you can see, it's right there. I haven't actually even opened it yet. I probably will when I get home. This particular mouse is going to get its own video for sure. And you can see what I gave for that. That's right, guys, a whopping $5. And this says it's Windows Vista capable, so I have to assume this is probably from 2009. I was going to say 2008 or 2009. The box is a little rough, but I don't really care about that. I've just always wanted to have one of these mice, and I am so happy I actually found it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here for today. I'm gonna show you guys that computer, but it's probably gonna be on tomorrow's vlog because I got quite a few things to do when I get home. I gotta start cooking dinner. I have someone coming over. We're gonna work on a computer problem. So once again, I'm gonna go end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys are really enjoying these. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.